Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in tonight's video, I wanted to talk about merger possibilities. So today we had gotten different news. The first one was that T-Mobile considered merging with Comcast. So I want to clear that up a bit. A lot of articles that are coming out are making it seem like that T-Mobile is thinking that currently. But the reports that were confidential that leaked, they came out in 2015. So back then is when T-Mobile thought about merging with Comcast. But here's my question to you all, to my subscribers. Do you guys think this could become a possibility if the Sprint and T-Mobile merger isn't approved? Is it a realistic option? You probably don't want that because Sprint is probably going to end off dying off. And then those assets are potentially going to end up with AT&T and Verizon, which is in return going to make them a lot stronger. So you don't want that. But then again, this goes to show you that Sprint is even a less desirable company. So original rumors were that, Comcast would try to buy Sprint or Dish could potentially buy Sprint. But, that right now, that may not be the case because Sprint did do a little bit better in recent quarters. So their valuation may be a little bit higher than what most are willing to pay. But now that the quarters are starting to look bad again, and as we head into 2020, they may even get worse, their valuation may go down. And I think if this merger does not go through or gets denied by the courts, then I do think their valuation goes way, way down. And that's when I think they become a more desirable option for any other company. T-Mobile is already an established company, so whoever merges with them is really just taking T-Mobile to the next level. Sprint, on the other end, is going to need, a 360. They probably need to get rid of their name. They probably need a rebrand. They just need a bunch of, fixing there at Sprint. So I just want to hear from you in the comment section down below. What do you guys think could be the best merger possibility if the Sprint and T-Mobile merger does not get approved? I do like the Comcast and T-Mobile merger because Comcast comes with money. But then here's another rumor. I don't think it's a rumor. I think this is more official than anything, but Charlie and Dish are already discussing expanding into not expanding into, but they are already expanding out to other companies and talking to them into expanding into one, a partnership, and then potentially getting more cash flow from a bigger tech company like a Google or an Amazon. So he's already discussing deals behind closed doors that nobody has any ideas of. And that's leaked out earlier in the day. So that's what people are fearing, that Charlie's going to wait for those 3 years that he has to and then strike a deal with a bigger partner. So he potentially could become a very, very serious fourth competitor if he doesn't sell off all the assets that he possesses. So this is a very interesting development that could take place if the merger does not approve, if the states win that case. But then again, as I said before, this merger just makes more sense from a standpoint that Sprint is dying out, and they could potentially literally come out and say, we're going to sell off the assets if this merger does not get approved. They could even, at that point, they don't even need to work up a plan B and say, we're just going to be a regional carrier. SoftBank could literally just say, look, just go ahead and shut it down. We're going to sell off the assets, try to recoup our money back, close the doors. That is something that they could literally do at that point. It would be up to SoftBank how they want to proceed. Everyone else, of course, at the Sprint corporate level could make suggestions, but ultimately it would be up to the majority shareholder, and that would be a majority owner, and that would be SoftBank. That would be completely entirely up to them. So it's literally 50-50 on everything. Sprint's fate is 50-50. This merger is 50-50 at this point. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know, are they going to wait around for an appeal? The FCC and the DOJ are going to want an appeal to regain their regulatory authority. They don't want the states to do this because then, for one, if you can't get this merger passed through under a Republican, president, then you're never going to get this merger or any merger approved in the wireless industry ever again. You know, if they can't get it under a Republican office, and then if the states win, so there you have two negatives there already. And then going forward, you know, any other deals that are going to try to get struck in the wireless industry just won't happen because of the fear that, you know, all that waiting and time is just going to lead to the states interrupting everything. And that's what this presents here. If the states win, this is really big because then all the other companies are going to think twice about merging or making any bigger deals happen because the states seem to have bigger power than the federal authority. So this is all getting very, very tricky and a lot of rumors out there and possibilities. So leave all your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about all this. Let me know what you think the possibilities could be or what you would, you know, more than likely are willing or wanting to see happen with T-Mobile and Sprint if the merger is not approved. So definitely stay tuned to the channel. Lots more content coming. If I don't make another video, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys here in the upcoming days after Christmas. And then, you know, we'll get into the new year 2020. And then by February, we should have an outcome on how the judge is going to decide. So if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Also, follow all of my social media outlets for more updates. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.